So today we are going to be doing a one brand makeup tutorial and review using only e.l.f. products.
So if you're interested in that, then keep watching and don't forget to subscribe.
So I'm going to start off with this oil-free e.l.f. foundation in the shade Sand.
And I'm going to start out with the e.l.f. I think it's just like the Acne one. I don't know anymore because I don't have the box. But I think it's in the shade Buff.
Okay. This feels super thick.
Kind of hard to get out of here.
And it smells like roses.
Mine smells bad. Oh gosh. Got a little too much. And I'm using my Eco Tools stippling brush.
Oh yeah, I'm using an IT Cosmetics buffing brush.
I just got this brush and I really like it, but I think it kind of like eats up a lot of product, but it may just be that this stuff isn't very thick. That the foundation.
Oh, the foundation. Yeah, see, this foundation is like super thick. Is yours more like watery?
Yeah, I feel like it's just not really like doing anything on my skin. Yeah, I feel like I could just like keep putting it on and it's not gonna.
Yeah, I feel like it does not have much coverage, like at all.
Which is weird because yours is like so thick.
I know.
Oh gosh. I don't know what is happening with this. And it feels sticky. Now I think I've put on too much. Whatever. Okay. They didn't have any concealer, so we're just gonna use
everything
our own.
was sold out. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light Neutral.
And I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in the shade Medium. I love this stuff so much.
I know, you have talked about that for like ever.
I got one in my Ipsy bag that was like this. It was the same shade, but it was called Illuminated.
Oh, I got that one.
I didn't really see a difference though between that and this, but it's still nice to have extra. And I just use my fingers to put it on because I feel like I can get like.
Yeah, especially because like how
more.
thick it is.
Yeah, it's really hard to move it around with something. Okay. Oh gosh, I really don't like this foundation at all.
I know. Okay. And for powder, we just have this e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder in Light Medium. So I'm just going to take a Morphe powder brush
And our hair is so messy because it is super windy outside.
Oh, it's terrible.
Like crazy.
I mean, the temperature is really nice, but the wind is ridiculous.
And if it wasn't windy, it would probably be really hot outside.
Yeah.
Did you like the powder?
Yeah, I don't mind it actually. Like, it like gives my skin more like a flawless look. It's probably my favorite product that we've tried.
Oh yeah.
Then I'm going to use the e.l.f. Brow Pencil. What shade is this? Do you remember?
I think it's.
Oh, neutral brown.
Yeah.
And you use this like on a regular basis. You really like it.
Yeah, and the taupe one is like more of a gray color, and then the dark brown one.
Yeah, I knew
is
there
black.
wasn't like a lot of color options.
Those are the only three I've ever seen at our Target. They might have more online, but I think those are the only three. Yeah, this powder's actually kind of nice. For being only like, what, like $3?
I know, exactly. And I definitely like that this brow pencil comes with like the little spoolie brush on the end.
I love that. Because in the morning, sometimes I wake up and like my eyebrows are going
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I have the same problem.
It's like the one thing, even if I don't wear a lot of makeup, I feel like I have to have my eyebrows done.
Yes. No, like if I had to do like literally 3 products, I'd be like under eye concealer, brows, and mascara. That would be like my
Same.
3. Okay, and then I'm going to use the e.l.f. blush in Mellow Mauve. And this is like a neutral everyday blush, I feel like. The
were only
blush
3
selections
choices.
were, yeah. And one was like Barbie pink.
That was the first one we found. And we
Mhm.
thought that was the only one they had.
Like, well, guess this is our only option.
And the other one was super orange. I feel
Yes.
like it would make you look like you had a bad spray tan or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad.
I actually like this blush.
But I think they had other blushes. They were just in like palette things with bronzers and stuff, but we didn't need
Right.
it.
And then this is the contour palette.
I guess I'll use my e.l.f. angled blush brush to put the blush on.
Oh yeah, I used a Real Techniques brush.
I didn't know I had this.
And then for this bronzer, I'm using a Bliss brush, which I got in like a set from TJ Maxx.
Oh yeah, that looks a lot like the
Yeah.
e.l.f. one.
Mhm.
This e.l.f. brush is kind of nice. Yeah, I kind of like the way, like the blush shape.
Yeah.
I like it.
And for the bronzers, I'm just mixing the two contour shades at the bottom. I feel like I would not, like these two highlight shades, I feel like just would not look good on my skin
No.
tone.
Especially the like peachy colored.
Yeah, the more like yellow tone.
I don't think I'd ever use that.
No, me either. Okay, let's see what
Do you
now.
like the bronzer?
I don't mind it. I mean, it's not the best I've tried, but I mean, it's not terrible. It shows up. Okay, so,
What?
I thought we didn't have eyeshadow for a minute. I was like,
Oh yeah, it's because that thing does not look like an eyeshadow.
no, it doesn't look like an eyeshadow palette. It's super tiny. It just has 5 shades in here. It's more of a neutral palette. It's actually called Necessary Nudes, and that's,
What?
well, one shadow's already kind of fallen out, so that's
Well,
good.
I mean, that was like $6 they had.
Yeah.
Other ones that were bigger that were 10, but they were more pink shades and
Yeah, and we're definitely both more in neutral shades.
yeah, for sure.
So, here's this.
But we literally just got that for it to already be breaking. It's
I know.
kind of annoying. Let's do some. I'm gonna take the darkest color also.
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm using. And I'm using an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that came in an eyeshadow palette.
Using I can't read what it says on the brush. I got it in an Ipsy bag, and it's like my favorite brush ever. And I have bought new ones that look just like it, and I don't like them. I don't know why.
One brush that I just got in my Ipsy bag. It's like a blending brush for your eyes, and I'm literally am in love with it. Like,
That's like this one. Oh my gosh, it has whales on it. It's
did you get that in your Ipsy bag?
Yes, I love it. It like blends everything together perfectly.
It's so cute. It's so cute. I can't wait to get this month's.
I know, I'm so excited. I'm gonna use this. Well, 2 of these look almost exactly alike.
The shimmer
You can
shades.
see the shimmer shades. They're literally like the exact same. But I'm gonna use, I guess, the darker of the 2, and just put it in the middle.
I actually really like this dark brown
Me
color.
too.
Like, that's a color that I would use again.
I feel like the shimmer is okay. I don't think
And
it's
then for
showing
the shimmer
up a
shades, I'm
lot.
actually going to use an e.l.f. brush.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Like, the shimmer shades aren't awful. And then I like to put the light color, you know, just like in the corner of my eye, but I'm really picky. I have this one light color that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is an e.l.f. brush too. But I have a light color in a different palette I really like because it's kind of shiny.
Right.
And this
Oh,
is,
for the inner corner.
yeah, and this is just really dull. I don't
Yeah, I'm
really
going to
like
use it to highlight under my brow. Let's see how that works. I feel like it doesn't really show up much.
Yeah, it's just too white almost.
Mhm.
Like, does that make sense? And then I don't wear eyeliner usually, so I'm just gonna put this dark shade.
However, I'm actually going to use liner, and I'm going to use the e.l.f. liner in the shade Blackest Black, and it's super thick packaging.
Weren't there only 2 options?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was only 2 liner options, so we'll see how this applies.
I think that dark shade works well. It looks pretty much like the one that I always use.
What do you usually use?
Um,
Or is it in a palette?
Yeah, it's in this, the 24 karat nudes.
Oh, I have that
New
palette.
York.
That's a really good drugstore palette.
It is. I love it. But I do have to say, like, the e.l.f. eyeshadows are kind of hard to, like, move around.
Yeah, they don't blend out the greatest. I actually really like this eyeliner. This is something that I would use again.
It doesn't look like it's too watery. I hate when
No.
they're so watery that
Exactly,
they just,
and
like,
it's
spill.
super black. It's super pigmented.
Well, I stepped on my eyelash curler this morning and broke it, so I don't have an eyelash curler. Oh, I forgot to put on highlighter.
Oh yeah.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna pop off my fake nails doing this. Okay. This feels like super chalky. It's called Moonlight Pearls. It's really pretty, but
It is pretty.
it's really dry.
Yeah, and like not much shows up like when you touch it.
Yeah.
While she's doing that, I'm going to use mascara. This is the Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara in the shade Black.
Do they even make brown mascaras?
They do. I know I've seen them at the drugstore. But
I
okay, first impressions of this is the wand is
Teeny
super tiny. This will literally get like 3 lashes.
Awesome.
And a lot comes off on the brush at once.
I really am not the biggest fan of this highlighter. I just don't like the way it feels at all. Like it's, ugh, I don't like it. It does look super pretty though. I wonder if they have cream
Cream highlight.
highlighters. Do they have cream, like contour palettes?
Yeah, I did actually see cream contour palettes there. This mascara isn't terrible once you get it on, and it can be a little bit clumpy, but I'm just not a huge fan of the brush. I like more of a bigger, fuller
Well, and I had a
brush or
picture
mascara.
right next to it, like on the little display thing, and in the picture, it looked way bigger than this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's kind of annoying.
Okay, and then the last product that I have to use is a lipstick, and this is in the shade Ravishing Rose. It smells good. It smells like cupcakes.
Let me smell. It does. It smells so good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. See how this
Oh, this is so clumpy. I hate clumpy mascara.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I like more of a wet formula in my mascara.
Same. I'm going to use this lip gloss I found. It's in the shade Smoochy Spice. Looks kind of dark, but we'll see. Oh, I like that. It's definitely not as dark as it looks on the stick. Which is good. I didn't want it to be.
Yeah, I'm not usually into super bold colors in my
But
lipstick.
that looks really good with like the shirt you're wearing.
I mean, it does add like a little pop of something, but definitely not a color I would go towards.
Yeah, but I think it like works really nice with
It is a little bit drying for a lipstick because it didn't say matte or anything on it.
Didn't it say moisturizing?
Yeah, it said
again?
moisturizing,
That's
but
annoying.
on the lips it is not too moisturizing. But yeah, this is the completed look. It didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would.
Let me see. Oh, I do like that eyeliner a lot.
Yeah, I actually really like it.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, I think it's okay. So, altogether, I think the best thing in all of these products was probably the face powder.
Yeah, I agree. I really liked the blush and the eyeliner.
Oh, and I'll definitely use this again.
I think
it's okay.
one of my least favorite products is probably the mascara. The wand was just way too small.
Yeah.
and
so clumpy. Like I feel like
in the foundation I didn't like either.
Oh yeah, definitely not. And
Not
the
something-
highlighter.
Yeah, it was super dry.
Yeah.
So
And, I mean, in the eyeshadow palette, like it wasn't bad. I don't know.
that's contour.
This
Yeah.
is the eyeshadow palette. It wasn't bad, but the fact that it's already breaking. Like if I flip, they all come out.
Oh, all of them did.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's
Yeah.
kind of crappy. But
I mean, I guess that's what you pay for what?
$6.
Which I guess 6 is actually quite a bit
Because
for
I have
5
like,
shadows.
this
that's
one is like 10.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's like $9.99. I have that same palette, and
I feel
then
like this should not be breaking. I don't know.
I
Because if you
completely
open
agree.
this the wrong way, it's all gonna come out.
exactly.
So definitely, I would buy this.
Oh, and the
again.
brow pencil you
Yeah.
continue to buy.
Yeah, I buy this all the time.
Yeah, I would actually repurchase this liner just because it's like $3 and
I
it's
think it's as good as the ones that you wear
yeah,
already.
and like the liner I normally use is by L'Oreal, so it's still only like $8, but this is $3 and it does just as good of a
That's
job.
how I feel about this, and the fact that the eyebrow pencil comes with this spoolie on one
Yes, I like that. So you don't have to buy them separately.
end. And I think it's $2.
No, yeah, that's a really
For
good.
$2, like, and it matches really well. It's just so these two I would buy again for sure.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah, so we hope you liked our video and that you'll check out more of them.
Yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below.
And leave us comments for new videos you want to see.